Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's happening, guys? In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys kind of a walkthrough, a little bit of a tutorial, although I'm still figuring this out myself, and also a review of the new game Drug Wars. This is at drugwars.io. I'll put a link down in the description box to where you can go sign up. You will need a Steemit account to play this. If you don't have a Steemit account, you can sign up for a Steemit account for free right on drugwars.io. Or you can do it at steemit.com and then log into your drugwars.io account. Now, this is like a video game. It's a Steemit DAPP. It's kind of, for any of you guys who are into crypto, it's kind of like, Crypto Kitties or Crypto Titties, just kind of a different spin. One thing about this game, there is no actual gameplay in the sense that, this isn't going to, I've seen a lot of people compare this to Call of Duty and I'm sorry, not Call of Duty. Seen a lot of people compare this to GTA Grand Theft Auto, and it's kind of similar in the sense that you can join gangs and you got weapons and you're selling drugs and all this stuff. But you're not going to be running around a virtual world hitting hookers with baseball bats. You're not going to get into a police chase. This is more of kind of a stat game. What this actually reminds me of, and what it's actually almost identical to, I don't know if you guys remember those old school Texas Instrument, those TI-84 graphing calculators that you may have played with in school. Used to be able to I forget how you'd even get them, but somehow you could download games onto those calculators. And there was actually a game called Drug Wars, and if you do a Google image search, you can actually see some screenshots. It was very basic. It was on a calculator. It was black and white. It would basically have like inventory of ecstasy, marijuana, cocaine, speed, whatever else. And it was kind of like you bought drugs and then you sold the drugs, and it was just kind of a game to kind of like try to rank up and things like that. And that's kind of what this game is. I would almost compare it to, I kind of took a little break from Steemit and even crypto as a whole for a while. And I forget the word for this, but you know how you can like pledge money to another Steemit account or like vest money in another Steemit account. So if you wanted to support a project like DTube or Steam Minnows or something like that, you can kind of loan them some of your Steam, and in return you kind of get a payout for loaning them your Steam. And I kind of see this as kind of a similar thing. In a sense, you're kind of loaning some of your Steam or Steam power to Drug Wars. But it kind of turns it into more of a fun interface by being able to join gangs and create weapons and make drug warehouses and everything else. So this is kind of what I'm still kind of figuring this out. It's a little bit confusing. And you're going to be able to earn Steam as well as future tokens. I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around what these future tokens are. But as far as like drug production, I have a crack house that makes 718.85 per day. 29.95 per hour. You can have a hydroponic farm, a meth lab, a cocina, a pharmaceutical lab. As far as weapons, I have an ammunition factory, a weapon factory. You can smuggle weapons. I think there's a black market where you can buy weapons, 3D metal printing. I believe you're printing supplies to make weapons, and kind of everything that you're building up here in terms of like your training facilities, your distilleries. Distilleries are going to make alcohol. You can make drug factories. You can make a headquarters to keep your weapons and drugs and your people safe. If we go to missions here, we can upgrade our headquarters. We can increase our drugs production, increase our weapons production, increase our alcohol production. We can build a training facility. We can recruit some units. We can also start a fight with other members. In terms of buildings, I'm upgrading my headquarters right now. This game is free to play, but things like, everything's on a countdown. So I'm not going to be able to upgrade my operations center for free for another 2 hours and 5 minutes. If I wanted to upgrade it, I could either pay to do so on Steam or future tokens. Now, if you buy future tokens, which you can buy in the shop right here, which I'll show you guys in a second, it's actually cheaper to upgrade with future tokens than it is with Steam, but you're, kind of investing in the game. So that's what they're rewarding you for. We have a headquarters, we have a training facility, an operations center, and a Pantheon. We have a boot camp where we can train or recruit people to kind of be on our team. And this is for kind of going to battle with people. A bouncer, he's kind of like if we were to compare this to chess, he's kind of a pawn. He's kind of your front protection. And then we have like knifers, gunmen, spies, snipers. So let's see, a sniper, he will protect his bros by hook or by crook. We have a hitman, he is meticulous perfectionist. I'm not really sure what all these symbols and things like that mean, but you just kind of like when the clock ticks down or when it's available, just go and kind of upgrade all these guys. For battles, what we can do, we can select a target, so another like Drug Wars user who we want to fight, and we can kind of decide how many troops we want to send, and then we can attack them. We can send them a message. If we look at my fight history, I've had 3 fights. I won against Guestwise. I lost against Nightboy. You can see, he's got, I sent like one of 5 different guys. He's got 308 of these guys, 15 of Mama, 8 gunmen, 4 hitmen. So he's got a lot more guys. I actually wound up beating Prince. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like Prince put anybody up to fight. And I believe when I beat him, I got some drugs, I got some guns, and I got some liquor off of him. You can also share your fights on like the Drug Wars forum, on Facebook, on Steemit, Reddit, Twitter, Telegram, etc. Let's see, we looked at boot camp, we looked at battles, leaderboards is kind of the people who are leading this. I'm not really sure what this prize is. You deposit, and I think once a day or once every so many hours, there's kind of a daily prize pool that's paid out to everybody. Haven't quite figured out gangs. You can create your own gang. It does cost money to do so. Cost money or resources to do so. You can also join existing gangs. I'm not really sure what the benefit of joining a gang is quite yet. Still trying to figure things out. We have rewards and future tokens. We can shop, we can buy future tokens here, and you will actually get payouts to your Steemit account. I'm still a little bit unclear on what the purpose of these future tokens are. I get that you can use them to speed up processes in this game, but can you trade future tokens for Steam and then turn that into Bitcoins or cash? Not really quite sure. And then up here is stats. So I think this is how much I have, how much I'm able to produce per day. Safe, I imagine you can build safes to keep your drugs safe and your gun safe. I'm guessing that's of my total 16,000 drugs, 11.88 of it is safe. So if I wanted to keep more of it safe, I believe I would just need to build more of an armory. Same for weapons and alcohol. I have 5 future tokens, which I can withdraw. I'm not really sure what those are. And I've earned 1 Steam. The Steam payouts actually go directly to your Steam account. You can refer other users, and let's see, when you invite other users and they use your links, I will drop my link in the description box below. If you guys are going to sign up anyways, it doesn't cost anything. You can help me earn a little bit of power. But you get 5% of their bonus on Steam rewards. And so I'll put my link in the description box below. I don't have any referrals under me. They do have a help section, which kind of explains the game a little bit. There are some, obviously this YouTube video you're watching now, as well as a few others that kind of go a little bit more in depth. I'll link to, there's another guy who has kind of a more detailed kind of walkthrough. So I'll link to his video below as well. And then they have a forum. It doesn't seem like the forum is very active. But that is drugwars.io for you guys. Again, it's a Steemit DAPP, very reminiscent of the old school, what do they call it? The old school Texas Instrument Drug Wars game that you could play on calculators. But let me know if you guys are playing this game, what your thoughts are. Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. We'll catch you in the next video.